Welcome to the Monday Moontag Stream Extravaganza PTB event. Today, we're going to be in the PTB, seeing if killers are still here sniffing glue in this environment. Is there anything that can make killers stop queuing? Anything in the game? Well, like, how rancid of an experience do killer players truly need to have in order for them to stop queuing? Do they have to DC so many times that their penalty gets to the point where they're just not even allowed to play the game? Is that the only option left on the table? Because they just don't know when to stop queuing. And today, we're going to go in there and we're going to give them a little bit of therapy, a little bit of love. You know, we're going to make them watch. That's the plan. We're going to make them watch. So let's start by playing killer. Do I have enough points left to unlock a clown? I do. Now here's the plan. Jesus. So we all know they nerfed clown, buffed clown, whatever. I haven't got a chance to play him yet. After they said the changes aren't coming through, well, they're delayed. The changes are delayed. They're still gonna put them through. Don't you worry. They're gonna come. And I kind of want to see, like, even in this environment, what players are still on the PTB playing killer, even in this environment. That intrigues me. So, I mean, we could try this. You know, make it basic. A little bit of pop. A little bit of forever entwined. A little bit of agitation. What else? Maybe just in case we bring Bamboozle. Let's see. Let's see what our queue time is as killer. What's up, Sir Gando? Makes you zoom. Well, I kind of wanted to play him like super baseline, since they kind of, in this PTB, they sort of reverted him a little bit and kind of like tried to get an idea of where does he stand in between old clown and new clown. Light wafer and light waves. That's a lot of light. We're going. Ahoy, Rebiddle. You got unbanned. Look at the killer queues, even in the PTB. Look at the desperation of killer players. Is it going D, man? Again, if anybody still, for whatever reason, has the PTB downloaded, which I kind of assume you don't, if you do, we could swift and try to see what kind of killer players we're playing against today on this crazy environment. Like, who's queuing into, like, who's on this right now with their Capri Sun unwashed underwear for 6 days straight, queuing as killer in the PTB right now? That's what I want to know, besides me, obviously. You never queue as killer on PTB because it takes too long. It does. But usually, like, well, like, back in the olden days, when the PTB had been out for a while, the queues got better because, you know, all the hype was gone. So there was that. You just reverted back to live servers. We'll be back on live tomorrow for sure. We're going to be doing a morning stream tomorrow. We're going to try to lock in as early as we possibly can. I mean, I want to be on early. So we do know that the changes have been delayed, but the question is what does that mean? They obviously still want to put it through, but like, what are they going to trim away? What are they going to alter? You know, and I already know how they think, and it's kind of pathetic how they think, but we've been down this road too many times. They're gonna, like, whatever it is they take away from Survivor when it comes to base kit, anti-tunnel, or whatever it happens to be, they're also going to take away from the killer side of things as well. So like, if let's say they get rid of the 6 hook death penalty, where you get penalized if a survivor dies before you have 6 hooks. Well, if they get rid of that, then they're going to see that as a reason to like nerf the shit out of that base kit pop goes the weasel, right? They'll be like, 10% is good enough then, right? That's how they think. They don't think. They sniff glue, and whatever comes out of their mouth is what happens. Shonen Moontog here, Choi. How you doing? You get yourself some proper schnitzel yet? Some Jaeger schnitzel? Not quite. I do order schnitzel from Bofrost though, which is pretty damn good. But it's homemade, you know. Sorta. How early in US time? Well, the plan is to go live here around 7:30 a.m. I would say is my goal. Now, what is 7:30 a.m. in America? It's gonna be kind of rancidly, like, it's gonna be almost late night in America, right? Especially on the West Coast. It's gonna be like midnight, 1 in the morning, something like that. Like, this is pretty much a morning stream for America right now. So tomorrow's stream is going to be like a late night stream for America. Holy queue times. They're queuing, aren't they? Boy, are they queuing. They want that experience. They want that base kit, everything in existence. They don't care about the consequences. All right. Let's just do this a different way. First of all, let's do this just so we know for a fact that there's people queuing. All right, let's just ready up as a survivor. See how long our matchmaking takes as survivor. This is the same PTB. So instant queue as survivor. That means there are killer players sitting there sniffing glue right now, live in Frankfurt servers. They're sitting there sniffing glue in this queue. Real people. I think the biggest problem was that they were nerfing killer without giving anything back. If the gens weren't so easy to rush, some of the PTB changes might have actually worked. Yeah, what I said is it felt like they tried to run before they learned how to walk, you know? And doing things like, first of all, the map design is one of like the biggest problems in the game. So doing something so incredibly stupid like adding a bunch of filler palettes to like already enormous maps is just so like they're just completely brainless. Man, these guys are real annoying pieces of shit. You done any builds with furtive plus nemesis? Yeah, it should be a solid build with these PTB changes, not that they're coming anyways. A base kit Grim Embrace? Well, the problem with that is that too many too many killer perks revolve around kicking gens. So I think it would end up being like a detriment and an annoyance if it was like against your own wishes that the gen gets blocked. This guy's not even playing the new killer. Like, I could imagine, okay, like if let's say a guy was like, I really love the new killer, so I just want to play the PTB and get better with that killer. Fine. Maybe I accept your reason. But this guy's on the PTB playing Ghoul. This guy. And unfortunately, I'm solo queuing on the PTB, which means my teammates are going to be the only people in this lobby sniffing more glue than the killer we're playing against. You're on the PTB? All right, nice. I got my shroud locked in. Let's go for this gen. My diaper's strapped. I hope this guy's ready. You gotta be shitting me. He's got a flashlight. He's like, I'm ready to farm some TikTok clips. Come down. I'm ready for that. Good luck, Fung. If you go down in 20 seconds, I will literally not unhook you. I'll watch you die. Oh, she's feisty. This is too entertaining. He's gonna switch targets. Oh boy. It's like wherever I am, Fung is there. Isn't it crazy how no matter where I am, she's there? That's crazy how just she's all everywhere I am. Why is the killer a Pokacho? I don't know why he's a Pokacho. But he's gonna get sued. I know that much. Nintendo doesn't play around. Where is Geralt of Narnia's bow? Some things you're just not allowed to know. Because he's overdosed on glue. He sniffed so much. I really need to pay attention to the fucking skill checks. He sniffed so much glue that he doesn't even know where he is anymore. He's gonna rage quit and then instantly re-queue again for another 40 minutes. It's like, not good enough! I need more. There was a gen up there. I just didn't see it because it wasn't on my deja vu radar. Hola. What's up, Killer Streak 1994? Just to avoid live surfers? Yeah, you might not be wrong about that one. Don't even try it, Ghoul. I think he gave up completely now. They're just fucking around. Well, it clearly didn't work out for him, you know. Because farming on the PTB, man, that's fun. My favorite time to farm is when it has zero consequence and you're not even gonna get anything from it. Except the quality farm time. Is 2v8 still active? Good question. I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't want to be on the live version of the game. Supposedly Dublin, Ireland has really short killer queues. So I was thinking about potentially trying like a VPN because it wouldn't really be laggy whatsoever, but like might have fast killer queues. Fast is in about 30 minutes. But better than the 10 minutes that is in EU for a match. Dead Places. We got annoyed that he kept going against Smurfs and Bronzy though, that he started buying Master Plus accounts and ruining their games. Reverse smurfing, I like it. A lot of these old games have that problem. I'll give credit to DVD, I don't think it has that problem so much, but yeah, like games like Overwatch, Rainbow, League, tons and tons of people smurfing because they just you know, it's almost like there should be like a playlist without MMR, you know? Nobody wanted to do gens because they're all having so much fun. I honestly could have just rage quit. I mean, it's the PTB, right? Not making him watch. He wasn't even there to begin with. He queued. He's gonna queue again too. I fucking bet you guys anything. As soon as this match is over, he's gonna queue again. Didn't even know what they were doing. Let us know, Mr. Basington, what your experience is. If you have an instant queue. Yay, 1v4 is back. Let's go. Wait, is 2v8 finally dead? It's coming back in November with Pyramid Head and Dracula. You already know how that's gonna go. So I can talk? Alright. So what killer are we playing against this time? V8 brings in lots of people. They heard there's queue times that need to be waited in and they're excited. Still on the PTB. We want to see what kind of people are queuing as killer here. You know? Alright, let's go get ourselves a mushroom. Here we go. New killer. I'm so scared. She's a head, guys. A floating head. If you don't know how her power works, it's like this. While she's in human form, she has to vomit on you with a precise projectile, okay? It's like she spits like a ball. Has to hit you. After it hits you, you become infected, which means that she's allowed to damage you in her second form, which is basically like wolf form from Dracula, except instead of being low to the ground, it's high to the ground, so you can see it over loops. And also, instead of having 2 dashes, she has more of a Demogorgon pounce. It's a good player. Okay, so we got someone who's like legit practicing then. Guys, bamboozle. Yeah, but has she ever fucked with Geralt of Narnia before in a 1v1? I saw the title of True's stream today, that he's going on his Survivor main arc. It's kind of funny. I've heard about the exploit, but I haven't seen it, no. Didn't realize she swapped. I just got stuck. Alright, now she could go into head mode, right? I beat her. It should be blinding her, to be honest. I wonder if I should have tried to dodge. We got 3 different gens being cooked. That's scary for her. Any means necessary, yeah. You just pick up the pallet and she can't vault it while she's in head form because she can't block the or break the pallet. Wow, don't be a camper. Nothing to see here but legit counterplay. Ada, are you gonna heal or are you gonna... Oh my god. If I don't eat this, Ada's like gonna have a stroke. Does she have nowhere to hide? Opposite. Guy rage quits because nobody's on a gen, even though his chase was pathetic. Huh. I mean, she stuck with me pretty well for being blind. How did she do that? She just injured me somehow. I'm not really sure how she did it. Oh, you needed to throw that. A little cute, like, I'm still lost. How did I get hit? Like the first time. Crazy what having two randoms does to you. I don't know. I got hit somehow on like the, and I have like literally no clue how it happened. She swapped from her like human form into her head form, I think, and it injured me. Kinda wish she left her body behind to block paths and vaults. Would make her transferring mid-chase more strategic. Yeah, that could be interesting. Kinda like twins a little bit. Playing the diaper gaming PTB, that's right. So our teammate like had like a 5-second long chase and then rage quit because nobody was on gens, but like we had a lot of resetting to do, and the Ada couldn't have been more inefficient with how she was doing it, walking around just fucking being worthless. Yeah, sure. Watch the bot instantly miss the skill check now. But I don't know. I almost feel like I need to watch a replay of how I got injured, because like this guy may have figured something out with the killer that I was unaware of. Holy shit. Not only did you rage quit, you left us with this garbage? That's insane. I assume bots have everything, aimbot. I'm literally trusting the bot to save you right now. Oh, it's a great idea. Man, my gen over here completely regressed. That's depressing. It would have never happened in a Swift. It's crazy how just like, if you were like in a 4-man or whatever, how one bad player can just fucking derail your entire team. Nice, she didn't see. It was a bot? No way. Alright, the bot got insta-downed somehow. I think she fucking jumped in a locker or something. Probably dead here. As she goes for the gen. Fuck, she went for the gen. Now she's gonna pop it. Could've just stayed on the gen, I guess. Although, this person threw when they rage quit. Let's be honest. Like, there's no coming back from this bad gutter tier of a play. How are you so fucking quiet? And I get hit here. Correct. She 99'd it already? We're gonna make her watch, by the way. This Killer Shack is the oh, body block, body block, body block. You go body block. You coward! Nah. Crawl out, crawl out, crawl out. Ada just wouldn't go get the body block. She was too cowardly. Didn't realize she had a Mori. I'm pretty like, doesn't Tofu say that like every new killer is S tier? Isn't that like his gimmick? I feel like I'm not insane that like every time a new killer comes out, he's fucking like always saying that they're like S tier. Any means is really good against this particular killer, though. You control the shit out of him. You force him to go back into human mode every time to break the pallet, or they just can literally never hit you. Like, the whole killer is defeated by any means necessary. That automatically knocks you out of S tier. Five seconds, no scratch marks, did nothing. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh no, we got dual Geralts. Sub Z. You don't know if people are baiting or think it actually? Well, Nightlight, I think usually knows what he's talking about, but I don't know. If there's something with this killer, I've yet to see it. Like, her cooldowns and everything are so severe. I don't know where they're getting this from, that she's so good. One thing I have not tried with the new killer is doing something like, so if you hit somebody 3 times while you're in head mode, you infect them, and if you never swap back to human mode, a mushroom won't spawn on the map. So if you just did head only, you could potentially maybe get value out of her that way, but locking yourself into a gameplay loop where you're never allowed to break a pallet is kind of insane. Like, one any means necessary and it's game over. This guy's queuing as Chucky. Holy shit, he's in the PTB queuing as Chucky. Why? Explain why. Hey, please. Shroud of separation. You do notice the difference when you don't have Vigil, though, on exhaustion. Vigil is so insane. I'm killing myself. Oh, guys, it's over. We're giga buffed. Can one go back to normal DVD after installing the PTB? You can, but you have to basically swap versions, so you won't be able to just immediately go back onto Jesus, we're in the corner of the map. Like, we got a lot of Dungeons and Dragons cringing on right now. Alright, so they're gonna work on that. I'm trying to be a little bit efficient though, so I'm not gonna group up. I'm gonna go work on this gen way over here. Ah! He's pissy! Oh shit, he has the hat on? Oh, that's all good. Alright, that's gonna at least maybe make another pallet here. Why can't I throw the pallet? Holy shit. Ah! Under the wall! Wait, is there supposed to be like a god pallet here or something? Ah! They got rid of the god pallet on this side of the barn. Bastards. I mean, the PTB still has everything in it. They gutted his turn rate so hard, any semi-competent player destroys him now. Yeah, but yet people still put Chucky super high on tier lists. I'll literally never understand. My god, look at my bunny rabbit. Hey! Get over here, Alucard. I need 3. The whole team needs to heal me at one time. That's just the way it is. I don't even know. That's not Alucard, is it? Whatever. It's Belmont card. That's why you haven't seen Chuckies. They only live on PTBs now. Like leprechauns. What the fuck are these gens at? Like, they're so clustered. That gen speed is rancid. It's like genuinely rancid gen speed. What are you doing with that toolbox? Gen rushers assemble! Yeah, take him down to the killer shack and it's over. Did he drop him? Chucky now has a 45% kill rate on Nightlight or something, like really low. I don't know, man. There's like the real world of Dead by Daylight, and then there's like this mythical world that people talk about. I just never see it. Like, it's so weird that he comes from this direction, honestly. It was 99 to that gen. That's low-key insane. We're gonna make him watch, by the way. Come on, we got making him watch to do. Maybe we need to get this door open too.
Where did you go? I just want to play.
Oh, he tried to hit me and he fucked up. Shit. We're gonna make him watch. Get ready. He doesn't want to look. Make him watch. He's blind. He can't see. Just grab him by the hair and pull him out. And before he just has secret no-ed. Boom. Trickster has the lowest kill rate. Don't worry, guys. He's so ready to queue back up into another match. Testing him. Oh, taking advantage of the free auric cells behavior. Listen, I understand why you put the auric cells in to the PTB, but now you see that it's no good because people test killers on the PTB. That's unacceptable. That's taking money out of your pocket, money you could have had. Think about it. Instead of having to buy the character with real life money to test it and then being forced to own it forever, now they could just get on here and test it for free. Think of all the money you're losing. Behavior. Disgusting. This is what Chandler Riggs died for? Really? It's all in vain.
Yeah. Ots was saying that, like...
Get back in the basement, Chandler. Sub. How do I pronounce that? Is it Jose? Jose? Like that? Welcome on in. We're just being a little solo QE, you know? Is Chandler Riggs still in Carbonite? Yes. Yosemite. That's possible. Help me, Oats C1 Kadotsi. You're my only hope. I am now advertising Choice Channel. Well done. Bring them on in. Chandler is banned from Dead by Daylight for exploiting a dev's ego feeling. Yosemite, I'm much appreciated for growing some muttons. Yeah, that's that is him. A lot of testing to do here on this PTB, don't you know? Yeah, he said he was the Trevor from the last game. I was like, who's Trevor? I'm like, all right, Belmont, that's right. Pig. This guy's just like, man, do I want to just install the PTB to play Pig? I heard I can play her for free on there, and I really don't know if I want to own her or not. So I think I'll get on there and I'll use the free auric cells that Behavior is allowing people to use. You know what? I'm going to call every license holder that there is for Dead by Daylight and tell them that people are playing their licenses for free on PTBs and that Behavior is just letting them get away with it. Pathetically. And I'm gonna testify in court. Do I go for the window or do I go for the pallet? That's the question. She has the other add-on where you can't see the head trap boxes until you finish a gen, so may as well finish a gen. The V on our team ain't doing it. She's hunting. She wants that head trap gone. Had to pay a little bit of attention when you go against a stealth killer, otherwise you might get slipped. And using this build setup is a bit of a desperation move, so I'm not gonna underestimate this killer. Oh, there's one right here. Ah, fuck. That's not how you're supposed to do it, pig. I always forget to blind him, goddammit. No, I'm more important. Do, 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 do. Well, there goes your slowdown, pig. Now you're gonna have to tunnel that V on our team. Hope you're prepared to get the survival rulebook thrown in your mouth. Kinda surprised that I did a whole gen and no other gens got finished. And yes, I'm judging. He's gonna go rebuild that toolbox. Built to last. It'd be funny if we had a teammate get tunneled out and then like we got the like the bonuses. Cause I haven't seen them. I was trying to be deceptive as she can be. Alright, 2 gens done. It's time for gen number for dry. I don't like this because it's a bit of a dead zone, but if I get my sprint burst back, it'll be fine. I'll just sprints till the end. Well, chances are she's coming for these cheeks. She could go the long way around and get the grab, but would she actually go out of her way to do that? No. You were running from the exposed. Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. Me no likey. I'm finishing this fucking gen. She's gonna camp Bubba out, but you know the consequences of camping a man out like that. You ain't nothing. Oh, no. She couldn't handle it. She couldn't handle it. Ugh. Jesus Christ! Why were you there? Where the fuck is this other door at? Oh, I don't know where it's at. It's over there. Shit. What kind of blind was that? 2 seconds? You ain't nothing. Yeah, climb that window. Oh. Well, goodbye, V. You're dead. Oh, unnecessary death, but we'll take it, I guess. It's the free Oric cells. They've come. I was like, what's your problem, dude? Just joined. Are you telling people to stop queuing because the patch is bullshit and we really shouldn't be playing this shit is killer if they're gonna keep playing with our money? Yes, sort of. The thing is that for whatever reason, and I don't know exactly why it is, killers just will not stop queuing no matter how dog shit the game gets, right? And it's not like they're having a good experience. They're having a shit experience. We're showing that clearly that they're not having a good experience. They're rage quitting. They're upset in the end game. Yet they continuously, instantly re-queue. Like they have some kind of, like they have a problem. And I think the problem is that over time, because of the way that, you know, the community kind of altered itself, survivors stopped being toxic consistently. Those really toxic swifts, they kind of went away because it became obvious that they had the advantage. So they just stopped. They just stopped doing it. You do get it occasionally. I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but it used to be very consistent that you would get these really sweaty four-mans and they teabag you relentlessly and piss you off, and then that I felt like maybe that was what stopped people from queuing as killer, because that experience was so horrible. And now it might be the only thing left that can save us from killers queuing into garbage non-stop over and over and over again. No matter how bad you are, you win 50% of the time. It's rigged. I play killer too, though. Boon Goon. Belmont doesn't want to join us? I'm not sure. Never said anything. It's weird that you can't see your teammates' things. It's like, why is that a thing? Like, are only Swifts allowed to see their teammates' offerings? Solo queue players don't get the right? Like, I don't know what like, what's the point of that? Hey, you guys, it's Pig again, dude. No way is it probably the same Pig, too. Troy does it for the content. Oh, she got an indoor map this time, though. Bro's like, dude, I'm just practicing with iridescent add-ons every game. Don't you get out of the building, Pig, with iridescent add-ons. She's trying a different add-on though this time. I wonder what it is. Where is she? Oh, she's over there. Is this a different Pig? I'm rage quitting. I don't feel like I felt like I did that whole chase and at no point did behavior ever make any attempt to hold my fucking hand, and I'm pissed off. Oh, nice. Oh shit. Hands are meant to be held, not to be stressed. Damn, son. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you better break it. Oh, you're not gonna? Sprint burst! Meow. Bro, listen, I don't think I'm an unreasonable person, but if I don't hear a gen pop in the next 2 seconds, I might just ask you guys what kind of glue you're sniffing. Why are we doubling up, guys? What is this, preschool? Come on now. I expect more. In fact, I'm gonna do this gen while my head's exploding. I don't even care. Might die here for this. That traps ain't nothing. Can't let Boon Goon down. You bet this player versed a pig and thought they were OP, so now they want to see how easy it is to play her. She got an indoor map too. Kinda deserves to have to watch us leave. I saw it, you guys were both on one gen again. I'm gonna have to get the lotion. I'm gonna have to get the lotion. Or the hose, or whatever came first, I don't remember. Get him! He's right there trying to get his helmet off! Oh, get him! No, he's right there! Damn. I really thought she was gonna go for quitting. She had pain res, I think. Can't believe I got tunneled. Reporting. The pre-swings. She could block the door and get a guaranteed 1K, yeah. Well, would it be guaranteed? Not if my teammates knew what they were doing, but... like... if they didn't, yeah. I've gotten 1Ks that way before against teams that didn't realize you could go around. Here might be a safe place to go for the heal. No excuse not to use the nurse's calling. We're gonna make her watch. Ah. She had Rancor? Oh shit. Damn, quitting bringing the gutter. I don't know what he said, but I think we can get a little bit of an idea. It's like Wheel of Fortune. I think he said, "I'm gonna queue again, son of a gun." Hello, Rome. Like to buy a vowel. I don't think anyone else has the PTB installed, is this? True, the new killer, don't worry guys, the new killer is gonna be super popular. Choice secretly enjoying the PTB. Is it bad to enjoy the gutter tier? Like, it's just such a disaster that it's hard not to just want to enjoy it. Hopefully most of them uninstalled already due to the devs. Yeah, all the changes are still live on the PTB. He's trapped. That Quinn was pretty sweaty last game. The new killer people are already bored of her. Like, I'm trying to, again, save behavior from making another, like, bad decision. Her power just is not practical enough. It's like one of those powers that, like, on paper it sounds like decent, but in it, like, in actual gameplay, it just doesn't really... It doesn't power, you know? You saw that like one YouTube show where those guys do that stupid thing where they will be like, does it cereal? And they'll try a bunch of weird ass things as cereal. Or does it taco? And then they'll try a bunch of weird ass things as tacos. This is like that. Like, does it power? Not really. Not currently. Need some tuning and then maybe. And with literally every PTB that's ever existed, YouTubers will say the new killer is super overpowered to get clicks. They just do it. Since the dawn of existence, they can't help themselves. They want the money. It basically means nothing at this point. You still don't really understand how her power works? So like, when she's in human form, she could spit little balls that infect you. Now, if you're infected long enough and for a pretty considerable amount of time, eventually you'll become broken like plague, and you won't be able to heal until you cleanse. The cleansing has no downside though, unlike plague. Like, there's just mushrooms all around the map, and if you eat one, you'll lose the infection. But while you're infected, if she's in head mode, she can damage you while you're like with her head mode. And her head mode has two forms. It has like a traversal mode that she can't attack from, and it has an enormous cooldown when she gets out of it. And then she has like the normal floating around head mode that she can attack in, but only if you're infected. And it can't break pallets, so if there's like a god pallet or something, she can vault it, but she can't break it. I wonder if he would have found him there if I wasn't, if like, I don't know if I saved him or if that was my fault that he saw him there. Not sure. I don't even know if he had corrupt though, to be fair. Dun 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 dun. They thought she was S tier. That's why they literally put the same restriction on her as they did all the S tier killers. Just pretty wild. Yeah, rage quit. Wonder if a flashlight's worth. What the fuck is going on with Bubba this game? They haven't really gutted Ghoul like Chucky or Skull Merchant, so it seems like they're comfortable with having strong killers stick around for now. They have nerfed Ghoul 18 times though since its release. Ah. Bubba gets banned for cheating in the PTB. Did he just tunnel? Yeah, low A at best, and I mean, I think that's only if you like literally dedicate your life to maining the character. Like, you have to have a tattoo and everything, like there can be no exceptions. I saw Lightways waiting to Velociraptor that fucking generator when I left. He literally was standing there in the corner like Darth Sidious, just looking at it. It's a bit of a risky generator to do at the moment, to be honest. If I had any respect for this killer, I wouldn't have gotten on this gen. Have we seen the bug in the PTB yet? They've seen bugs up, but I don't know if we've seen the bug. That sounds ominous. Guy's trying to play around God pallets. Shit. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Nothing! You ain't gonna do nothing about it! I stop that. Stop that. Yeah, watch this. You ain't nothing. I'm gonna lift this pallet. Oh, wait, I shouldn't do that. He's coming to come back. Pissy. Ah, pissy. Ah! He's rage quitting. It's happening! Yeah! Woo! A perfect example of practicality, right? He got me down to one hit and he couldn't get the last knife in me. And then my laceration meter started to cool down, so he couldn't handle it. Oh, they're really that bad? He actually had corrupt, so you did counter that at the start. Nice. Unfortunately, he had lethal pursuer, so it was like, you countered him, but he fucking countered you, because he had corrupt and lethal, which is kind of crazy. Like, let's do this. If you want to, like, show this exploit, let's just go do it in a private match, so we're not being, like, cringe. Also, I'm gonna put on Mindbreaker, and I want to see if Mindbreaker has changed, even if you have, if you're not using ghost notes, because some people think it's ghost notes that cause the bug. So I want to see if it just works with any exhaustion. But you guys will have to let me know. Are there any other perks we need to test that I'm forgetting about? Did you hear or do I need to invite you? There we go. By the way, is monitor nerfed? Like, what is in meters? What is 25% of 32? What is 25% of 32 meters? Be like, so it's exactly the same. Yeah, it's just a quarter, 8 meters. How much is vigil percentage? You guys will have to tell me. It's the worst for low, yeah. But it's better for people like Wesker and stuff, right? Like, what does Wesker get with 40 meters? He gets to drop 10 meters, so he has more of like a normal tear radius. You just need to heal someone for conviction. Okay. So basically what happened with Vigil is the devs wrote it wrong when they buffed it. So it was 66% the entire time, and they just wrote it incorrectly. So the 66% is actually what it's supposed to be. That was like the intended buff to it, which is why it recovers your exhaustion so insanely fast. No, and don't forget, they did that knowing full well that it was gonna stack with other instances of Vigil. Hens figured it out super quick and made a video about it, like when they when the Vigil change came out, that it was actually 66%, and people tried to argue with him and like tell him that his math was wrong. They just straight up changed the description now. It's funny though. Hands should stay on his lane. All right. Dead sands. The sands before time. The cringe. All right, so instead of activating in 1 second now, my bottle's gonna activate in 1.6 seconds. All right, so that's like how you used to use it, right? But now let's see if I can like do like this. No, I can't do that anymore. So you have to go a little bit in between. Like you have to think a little bit set up. Like, yeah, that feels better. I think that's the sweet spot with that. The question is do the purple bottles make up for it now? I need to injure Lightwaves because he's the only person here who like... The reload is faster. Oh, see, I fucked that up already. Hackers confirmed. Ooh, direct it. Direct. This is what spaghetti coding gets you. The movement speed though is like legit insane. What is that? I mean, here on the bright side, you would be banned so fast for using this exploit. Like, you would be gone with the wind, I think, for real. Laziness gets you this. All right, so how does the Mindbreaker work? Is it coming back? Ah! it was like there was it's like, okay guys, here's the deal. You could stay in my house, you can live there for free for the rest of your entire life. The fridge will have infinite free food and drinks. I have every subscription, streaming service, gaming platform, streaming service, everything. You could bring your whole family there for the rest of your life, never have to work in your day. The only rule is you can't poop in the bathtub. That's it. Day one, poops in the bathtub. Didn't even last an hour. Pooped right in it.
Get off the game, go to the bathroom, and take a shit. Now.
Hey.
Bathroom and shit now. Go to the bathroom and take a shit. I can smell you. Get off.
Hey,
Go to the bathroom.
I love the subtle farting noises you can hear in the background sometimes.
I can smell you shitting yourself. Get up and go to the bathroom. Now.
No. Yeah.
Get up
No.
and go to the bathroom.
No.
Go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself.
Not yet.
Go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself.
Not yet. No.
I will rip everything apart. I swear to God. Go to the bathroom.
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself.
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself. Poop is coming out of your fucking asshole.
Let me guess, Cigar Gox is still fucked?
Not yet.
Yes, so that was really what we got out of the clown changes, is we gutted Cigar Box and got away with it. What are gonna be like the most realistic add-ons people run here? I think people will run this for the 3%. You get 5% extra with this. Yeah, I think so too. No holds deadlocked. I can smell you shitting yourself. Yeah, he was playing Mafia 3, so you could just literally, like, of all games to shit yourself over, fucking Mafia 3. And I don't think I have it in my version of the recording, but in like the longer version of the recording, you hear him like walk into like a building and he says like, I haven't been in a place like this before. This is a new place. Yeah.
Not yet. No. Not yet. 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 Not yet.
Demetrius, what a legend. Your exhaustion still comes back. Damn. All right, so let's try to do like a legit normal chase with Clown. Like, I'll come over and you just pretend that you're playing a real match, and we'll see how effective he is. I mean, he's Clown. He can't be too terrible in a 1v1, but I don't have a like, bamboozle or anything I normally would have. Going Killer Shack. Should I have done like the 1v1 thing? I didn't double back. Let's go for some clown chases. Damn, look at that 10% haste into the next hook. Did they nerf? They didn't nerf his add-ons again, but they reverted some of his changes with haste and whatnot. Oh, offensive! This is what they're gonna like. This is DVD in 2030 when the killer has too many hooks compared to how many gens are done. So, no! Don't you know that cheats should be paid for? You shouldn't just get them for free. No. I need a cure for blight, don't I? Ah! Like, oh. You think Vigil was too strong? The wall hacks begin. My god, you're like taking out my whole screen. Yeah, I mean, he just kind of feels like Old Clown without cigar box now, to be 100% honest. It's like we came full circle and we got rid of... No, I'm a tunneler! I'm too weird. Yeah. Ah, it outruns the bottles every time. Die, Satan. To redo? Oh, good. I was kind of I was curious about if Mindbreaker, because I still don't know if they purposely nerfed Mindbreaker or if that's a bug. And if, for you though, guys out there that don't know what I'm talking about, Mindbreaker, here, I'll show you real quick. It says any existing exhausted status effect timers are paused while the survivor is repairing a generator. So like if you use an exhaustion perk and then get on a generator, you will not recover from exhaustion while on the generator, right? That's what makes Mindbreaker so good. But right now in the PTB, your exhaustion recovers down to 5 seconds, no matter what. So you only get the 5 seconds of exhaustion, which makes Mindbreaker worthless, because it's actually, like, if you have like sprint burst or something, 5 seconds of exhaustion can actually be good for you because it allows you to always 99 your sprint burst. So it just kills the perk completely. And I don't know if it's intended or not because the devs didn't say anything about it. But the description hasn't been updated, so we can just hope that it's a bug. Reese is in a game. What the? What is this sacrilege? Get out! I watched someone go from Doomers should wait for the PTB to I knew this wasn't gonna go to live. Like, bro, it was obviously gonna be ass, and the Doomers are the reason they caved. Here's $10. Much appreciated for the 10, Sepic.
CPIC Prime Super Cringe $10.
Some people just always have to be right, don't they?
I knew this wasn't going to go live. Like, bro, it was obviously gonna be arse, and the Doomers are the reason they caved. Here's $10.
I wonder what they'll say when they, because remember, like, we only are delaying what's coming. They're like, all right, you guys aren't ready yet. Wait, we're gonna put it back in the oven, but they're gonna bring it back in the next PTB. So I'm genuinely curious what their ideas are gonna be. I don't think you can. So let's go off of like the mainstream narrative that I'm seeing, right? Because I read a lot of what people are saying. The mainstream narrative is the anti-slugging mechanics are perfectly fine. They can go through as is. The base kit build killer buffs we got can go through. It's basically the anti-tunnel mechanic that they think is the issue, right? This is what the mainstream narrative seems to be. What is it about the about the tunneling thing that people don't like? I don't know. They're kind of all over the place, to be honest. But the Doomer comments are so annoying already because, like, it's so obvious what behavior's gonna do. I mean, like, half the time they straight up say what they're gonna do, and people will still call you a Doomer when you try to, like, tell them that, hey, maybe you shouldn't start developing this really stupid idea that you mentioned you want to do, right? Like, the whole, like, you could see your teammates' builds in the pregame lobby, like, that's just gonna cause people to dodge lobbies so much that they'll like a game will almost never start until everybody in there has like the sweatiest build imaginable or the worst build imaginable. So like every game is going to be either like a group of absolute sweats or potatoes that have garbage builds. They'll be like, it's obviously going to be patched before it goes to live. Stop being a doomer. Alright. Hoping there'd be a closer gen than this, but... Will we play against the new killer again today? Shit, is he already tier 3? The new Myers is like, he's disgusting. I knew he would be. I could literally see that when I looked at his power on paper, that like, they're making him so brain dead. You messed up so badly you want to uninstall. Well, don't worry me. If everything goes right, we'll make this Myers watch at the end. Those 70-second hook states sure are nice, aren't they? We can just sit here on gens, not a care in the world, doing our gens. Oh, he's close. Not detaching is pretty wild. Bro, I don't know how people get angles with flashlights so consistently. It's insane. Like, there'll be like a guy who fucking somehow manages to like... Where are you going? He's like, yeah, I'll be playing killer and I'll literally shove my face up against a cement wall and I'll still get flashlight blinded. You need to mute the stream. Lock in, get the diaper strapped. Understood. He's kind of tunneling a little bit right now. He better not kill you. I'll report him. This is a bit unfortunate, isn't it? But I literally have to get you, so... Don't tunnel! Don't tunnel, Michael! He's tunneling. Everybody lock in. This guy's about to get fucking dumpstered by every anti-tunnel mechanic in existence. Will he wait out the 30 seconds of borrowed cringe? He's tunneling like a goddamn sadist, psychopath. Rush that gen, boy! What the hell? You ain't tunneling nobody today, Myers! Yo! Nail vigil. We need another gen. I don't know where. I don't know how, but we need another one. Maybe. Oh, Shaq doesn't have one. Shit. I only know the one up top, but there's got to be more over in this area somewhere. He wants the meat. We're gonna make him watch if he loses. He better not lose, because we're gonna make him watch if he does. What the? You coward! Turn your terror radius off against a streamer? Like, what kind of coward are you, huh? Yeah, pop that gen! God, you guys might actually pop it. He's coming! He's in nowhere, but it's too late! Get out of the building! Oh, he might slug. Report him! Report him! Report him! I might die here, believe it or not. If he sees me when I get unhooked, I die. If I die, make him watch! God, he wants light waves. Why is there no anti-slug in endgame? This is cowardly. Bubba, where are you? You guys are going for a heal? I think I might just go for the escape attempt.
Finn grew some muttons.
Much appreciated for growing some muttons. You could be waiting here to kill me. Let's find out. Alright, I've assumed the get into position to make him watch. I'm making you watch! You watch! Out, he has tier 3 ready. Don't be too cocky or he'll die. We made him watch! We made him watch! Don't cry. This is the first thing you saw. I don't care. As a new player, I do what I want. Hey Troy, would you tunnel if you were up against a 4-stack of behavior devs? I very much doubt I would have to. Just being the cringiest survivors we can possibly be. No self-awareness allowed. No. Now what's he gonna do? I've twisted the narrative on him. Damn. Dang. Well, he is re-queuing again immediately. People actually prefer to play pig to the new killer. How do you like my boots, by the way? It's interesting to be on the other side of the the entitled survivor main brain. It's kind of hard to wrap your brain around that people unironically say those things. I heard they removed eruption in the PTB, but I forgot to check before rage quitting from the bully squads. They reduced it down to 5%. I think it's currently at 10%. Dude, I forget, did we make sure to mention that we were all solo queue players and Swifts don't exist? Just in case he thought that maybe he had played against a non-existent survive with friend. If I didn't mention, much appreciated for growing some muttons, Finn. I was recently told no one loves you by a rage-quitting Leon for having light porn. Well, time to go up against Huntress. Oh no, corrupt intervention. Huntress on this map can get main building to pretty hardcore. She's gonna have to consider what she wants to do with her life. That's the legendary Hunchy. I'm guessing there's gonna be a gen back here. Yeah, here. Coconut versus Choi, let's go. Fortunately, I think Coconut will be on American servers. And we would all be at least fucked up a little bit by this point. Not sure when the PTB ends. I should have just been really stupid in the last endgame chat and just kept asking him why he tunnels. Why'd you tunnel? Why are you tunneling? Why are you tunneling? Sprint burst vigil. And oh, this is gonna be a rage quit. Can you guys taste it in the air? I could taste it. It's a little bit of like minty flavor almost. In that, if anybody's seen it, do you guys know if True is doing solo queue or is he doing, Swiv in his Survivor main arc? Or is he like doing like a mix? He's swiffing with people? Okay. I feel like you kind of have to be honest, because like the game just gives you teammates that are just so bad. Like, I don't really understand. I mean, I know their MMR system is terrible when it comes to like pushing bad players to like higher brackets than they should be, but it's pretty annoying. It's almost like escapes don't equal skill, but who knows. He's still getting 1 to 200. Yeah, that could be an ish for sure. You need to make sure you get the sweats. She holding a 3-gen. We'll just force her to kick these gens until they're gone. I don't mind. But yeah, he's gonna be losing if he has like new players in his Swift. Like, that's not gonna help him at all. Do you think she's gonna get it down? Usually I notice these killer players who are really like desperate to get to protect gens like this are the ones that rage quit the most, because they're stressed out about the gens and they're defending the gens, but they're defending the gens so hard that they don't get downs, and then once they like can't hit their breaking point, they usually rage quit. Like I do. Do 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 do. The Geralt of Narnia's know the name of the game. This man waited in a queue for this experience for like probably like 15 minutes, guys. He waited 15 minutes sitting there. No play as you wait, just sitting there waiting for his opportunity to play Huntress, his favorite character, live. I don't know why I said live, but let's assume he's a streamer for no reason. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, we finally decided we were tired of getting free wins with Killer. We wanted to actually learn how to play the real game. The difficult game. I don't know what like behavior is gonna do though. If like a lot of the sweatiest killer players out there swap to playing Survivor, particularly if they swap to playing in 4-man Swifts, then like what will behavior do? Like, I think they've always used people like True Talent as like a blueprint for what to nerf. If True Talent's playing Survivor, what the fuck are they supposed to do? I almost genuinely, truly feel bad for making this Huntress watch, but we got to stop her from re-queuing. It's for her own benefit. We're gonna have to put her down, guys. Ah! Fucking rocked right into that hatchet. The double shroud of separation. Like, I feel bad because I know for a fact this person bought this character on the PTB, bought that skin on the PTB just to have fun, and this is what they get. I mean, for fuck's sake, they ran Soldier's Putty. Would I play some solo queue on live servers? Yeah. We'll be back on live tomorrow, so if there was anything left from the PTB that you guys wanted to see tested, make sure to let me know today so that I can get it tested. I don't know if we're missing anything particularly, but what is there to test? Yeah, I don't know. Were there any, like, what are the new perks? Road life is unusably garbage. I won't even look at this garbage, honestly. Ghost notes, I'm obviously really liking. Do you want to play Myers? We could, but we would need one more person on the PTB to have like a legit custom game. I mean, we could do it with one bot, but we would probably just get dumpstered because of it. Rome, you can join. All right, let's run one more solo queue, and then Rome can join. Are the servers on the PTB unplayable? If you want to play killer, the queue times are like 15 to 20 minutes ish, I think. So like you're just never like, that's why it's so crazy that these people are queuing for so long to get these experiences, and then they don't even get a hook and they get teabagged. And what do they do in those situations? Any sane person and that's would just say, oh, actually this isn't fun, I'd rather not deal with it. Nah, they re-queue instantly. They re-queue so fast they almost break their keyboard. You don't have the PTB? Damn. My hopes were up. Yeah, we could just do it with the bot though. Yeah, I don't know. They just never stop queuing. Even in this, even in like the update that would kill the game, right? They just never stop relentlessly queuing for this experience. I truly can't wrap my brain around it. I know. What'll happen too is the second we take any means necessary off, we'll finally play against the new killer. I'll keep the Shroud of Separation on if you guys want to run Oaks. One person needs the Shroud. It's too important for gen rushing. Her head form is the only thing in the game that can't break pallets besides like Victor, right? And it's Pyramid Head. So this is a huge issue actually with the PTB that you're probably not going to really hear anybody talk about, but making it to where you can basically play any killer in the game for free on the PTB is making the queue times way worse because people are getting on the PTBs to just test out killers they never played before. And true, they're also using legendary skins. Might get hit here if he comes from upstairs. Yeah. Wasted the pallet too. Motherfucker's about to see Shift W he didn't even know could exist. Actually, he won't see it because he won't see my scratch mark. Oh, ho, 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 ho. See, that's the thing, Rocket. We don't know if they're gonna. I kind of don't think they're gonna remove those pallets. I think they're gonna keep them. And people keep like saying shit too, and this like really annoys the hell out of me. Is they'll be like, Troy, what's the big deal, man? It's the PTB. They need to like. This is where they need to test their new things. And it's like, you're acting like it took them 5 seconds to do all this. Like they've probably been spending months and months and months working on all of these mechanics and systems. Like, do you realize how much wasted time we're talking about here? And he wiggled out because of the petrified oak on midway. That's so fucked up. Shift W. We gotta find a god pallet before it's too late. Shift W. We have like 2 gens that are like 99 on the map. Do you ever use like his power or? Okay, there you go. I almost wonder if he had Predator or if that was just random. Felt like he had aura reading on me. Oh my god, can he really not make a hook again? Don't mind me, I'm just recovering. That's so fucking mean, dude. Everyone put on Oaks and like he can't get where he needs to go to hook people. No. No. Imagine. I'm better! 30 minutes in a queue for this experience, and he's ready to fucking queue again. He's gonna do it. That's what I want to ask him. I'm gonna ask him, are you gonna keep queue again? Are you about to queue again? Be honest. My god, look at the gen usage. Like, what a wait the shotgun. They're ready to end it all. Do you think he's in the basement? Guys, if he doesn't watch us leave, then this match technically never happened. Maybe we shouldn't open the gate. Maybe we should 99 it. Make him come to the gate. Otherwise, it never happened if he didn't watch. Oh god. Oh, don't die. Was the last thing he ever saw. I feel like anti-tunnel would have been better if the survivor simply didn't get the buffs. Yeah, the killer incentives would have meant a lot. It's just, the funny thing is that those incentives are only there for killers who play in that particular way, right? It's not like they get those for playing in a mean way. So you could leave those incentives in, and then that opens up a new avenue where people who want to play nice can play nice. Bro, he didn't even have time to read the question because he was so desperate to fucking queue again. He was so desperate to queue again, he couldn't even read. He's like, no, get me back in queue. All right, let's do this custom game. Gotta give the bot like the most annoying build ever that I can. Alright, what's my build gonna be? See how you like the smoke that I've been flailing out there. You're gonna use a Shroud of Denial, I already know that, you bastard. Let's just throw on my favorite build. Wait, Vigil does it... it does here though. Can't join anymore. Maybe not. Yeah, that's the ultimate evil bot. Do bots use flashlights? Bots are, you know what? That's actually a really good point. There we go. Now she's an absolute nightmare bot. Did anybody sabo against that pyramid head? I felt like he just couldn't get to the hooks at all. The changes are gonna come. They want to put AI killers in the game, and AI killers cannot be competent and fair without massive gameplay guardrails. That is true, right? That is true. Like you can't put in like an AI nurse or something. Oh, you saboed the nearest one and he gave up. Damn. That's brutal. And what happened when you got downed? Because you got out too. He gave up and started nodding while you were doing a gen. Welcome to Midwich with 3 Oaks. It's crazy that that still is what happens. And it's also horrible that, like, in the one match we put the Oaks on, we got Midwich, which is just, like, the most disgusting experience. How many people watched you leave? Just got here. A lot of people have watched us leave today. In fact, I believe pretty much every single killer today has watched us leave. I don't think we've lost a match. This is why I gave her prove thyself for a second, because I thought like a situation like this might occur. bit awkward here. Postponing the execution. Well, for me, I'm still in the boat of just, you know, stop with the death by 1,000 cuts and just get it over with, you know, finish the job. Man, bots are horrible. Like, what in God's fucking green earth name are you doing? Bubba got out? What? Oh, way. Pretty wild, actually. Yeah, like this map now has like pallets and shit like in the corners. It doesn't even make any sense. A lot of gutter tier filler going on. Man, yeah, I hate bots. Like, I can't even tell you guys how much I hate them. Bro. Can you... Who programmed these fucking things, huh? Who did it? A gore lady. We've been trying to play against her all day and we just can't play against her. It's like she doesn't exist. Nobody wants to play as her. She'll be a Houndmaster killer for sure. Disappear into the, like, I give her 6 months before she's under a 1% pick rate, like a real non-existent. But that's only in her current form. Like, if she gets like buffed somehow, like, or made just to be a little bit more practical, then I could see that working. But be careful not to tunnel there. You'll be banned. Is she gutter? I don't think she's gutter. It's just that her kit is very impractical for like how like her like the amount of work she has to put in to get value is just not reasonable in the current climate of the game. Guys, at any time we're in a situation like that, you gotta throw the pallet. That's just it. See? I was so mean. I would be so mad if I was Lightwaves right now. I would be so fucking pissed off. I don't even know what I would be thinking. But I'd be mad. The bot is like not fucking around at all, huh? No. Do do do. Damn, I gave him a pop. It was the bot's fault. She should have committed. Damn you, bot. Oh god, you guys are juicing. Why is she so sweaty though? No, bye. Mom. Not Narnia. Not Narnia. Get that bot out of the building. That bot got out of the building. It's like, I'm not sticking around to save these dumbass humans. Yeah. Bots are real comp players, aren't they? And before we get BW'd. Ah, sorry. There can only be one. It can only be one. Karma for the ballots, yeah. Well, now we have to wait to see what Lightwaves thinks about Myers. I can't really give a good like play of him because he's you can only play him on keyboard and mouse. And I just I don't wanna. Come on, give us a fucking the new killer. I could tell you for sure that on like the Ghoul's PTB, you are just playing against the Ghoul like every game. Like not seeing this many people not want to play the new killer already is kind of crazy, honestly. You want to join? Okay, so somebody that I'm trying to help get unbanned originally got banned by Easy Anti-Cheat, but then like after a while it changed and said that he got banned by behavior for violating the TOS. So he appealed that, and after a month of waiting for a reply, behavior sent him a message and they said all of the information about your ban has been given and you have been referred to EOS as the ban was placed by them. What the fuck is EOS? Like nobody can figure out who actually banned this man. But that's what behavior said to him now, is that he was banned by EOS. And I like what can that be? My brain ain't cooking. Oh. Let's try this. He got banned by Epic Online Services. Mother of God, this man's getting passed around like a turkey. Just play Plague. How did you feel about Myers, Lightwaves? Almost every Epic account is a hacker, and the few who aren't get auto banned. Do you think they'll nerf her before she comes out? Even though Oates said that she's too complicated for people to play? He's better, but still weak. The Nemesis, dude. No way. Fuck. The Nemesis? Bro, people will literally play any... Like, next we're gonna play against a perkless fucking trapper, like... This is crazy. Might as well Bardic Inspiration us. That's who I was asked to leave the building. Trapper is not licensed though. That's true, all the killers we played against were licensed, right? How much is Bardic actually changing the outcome of this though? Like, is it doing anything, or would we have already finished without Bardic Inspiration? Bro, where is this guy? Damn, what a move. Oh god, he has bloodlust. I fucked up. You're never gonna see those scratch marks. Never. And never. The does sure like she was just the treat to the balance changes. Yeah, she did get a fair shake, that's for sure. Oh shit! Nah, I shouldn't have. No! That's so unlucky! Oh, I might be fucked. You bitch ass zombie. Don't you carry your potato teammate? Yeah, give daddy his juice. Got a bad roll on Bardic, I assume. If you see twins, then it's really over, yeah. It's just funny they have like these anti-tunnel things in the game, but they don't have any like anti-gen thing, you know, like a safety precaution, like if the survivors are doing too many gens. Like, well, obviously if the survivors are doing gens too fast, that just means the killer's shit. So why wouldn't they deserve to just get dumpstered and teabagged at the exit gate? I mean, the obvious answer is if you're playing killer and you're getting dumpstered, it's your fault. Come on now. Unlike Survivor, where it's never your fault. You precious, precious little baby. 2 Geralts and 1 Narnia, oh god. Oh, here comes the boy. Nice whip. No! Holy shit, you're a little bitch. Don't mind it. My cheeks clenched. This guy's not too bad. It's kind of crazy, actually, that he's getting dumpstered this hard. I'm going for that last cure. This is really dangerous. Probably not worth giving him the pop, but don't you dare, Bardic! Don't you dare, Bardic! Get on this! Yeah! No! All right, Tinker, get ready. He's gonna be coming. You guys are healing there? Don't... It feels dangerous. Suboptimal play. Suboptimal plays kill me. I feel the pain in my ribs. Everything must be optimized. This gen's already kind of worked on. Need to start a new gen. This isn't worth it. Oh, there's a gen over here somewhere. I've seen it before with my 2 eyeballs. It's so close though. Like they're literally fucking touching each other. Yeah, it's a shame, but he's committing. I know he's coming back. The Tinker procced. He panicked. It's good to have 2 gens work though, because if he does get it down, he can't pop both of them, you know. We definitely 3 gen'd. You have to do it on Freddy's map so that you could do it on the stage and be ultra omega cringe. Careful going up there injured, Bubba. It's a dangerous game to play. Man, this Nemi is desperate. We're gonna make him watch, guys. We're gonna make him watch. You fucker. Why didn't I hear his big ass footsteps earlier? God damn it. Well, we need to go reset real quick. Oh shit! Why is he over here? This makes no sense. This makes literally no sense. What's happening? Why the fuck is he over here? Like, such a weird play. Yeah, we could just keep eating him alive as long as we don't let him get the down. I wonder if he has Call of Brian. Alright, we can heal forever. He can't keep kicking them gens. Them gens have an expiration date. We're better. We're quite literally just better. It's not because of anything to do with the game's balance. It's because that killer, it just simply just doesn't have what it takes. See what I mean? Like, why didn't he know I was here? Why isn't he looking back to make sure nobody gets on the gate? We're just better. Skill issue. He should adapt and play the game. Maybe play better killer. Why do I constantly see this person, Sora? Let's go over to the exit. No, 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 go, go, go. Make it watch! Make it watch! Oh, it's so fucked up. Ha 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 ha. Ah! Killed his own zombie. Listen, guys, we did our job. We made him watch. He wouldn't have lasted a day on the streets of Narnia. Not even a day. Wait for the reaction, the answer of the question. I don't know what he meant. He said, I can't take any buck about your stupid bullyings. I'm screwing out of here. Okay. Well, I guess he told us what for. Screw this, I'm out of here. Maybe. It's just, is he gonna queue again? Does he want more? These are the questions that the killers will never answer. They're too spiteful and bad sports. Last try? Sure, but if it's not, I'm rage quitting. I'm not joking. I'm just gonna straight up rage quit. It has to be. Never take it off. This PTB is just people using Auric cells to play killers they don't have. Literally, that's all it is, yeah. That's quite literally all it is. It's nice, right? Like, I don't want to be, like, cringe. Like, it is nice that, like, people get to test killers like this. It's a good idea. But, it makes it more annoying for me. And who's more important, everyone else or me? And the obvious answer is me. Because I'm me. And they're not. It's Wesker. Okay, I'm out of here. Okay, guys. Let's go to yeah, this one. It's the one. Much appreciated for hanging out with us today. Good stream. Last stream of the PTB. We dumpstered every single lobby, just mercilessly dumpstered every single lobby. We made them watch. You know, we really made them watch. Appreciate the commitments, the recommitments. We're gonna be back on tomorrow for a very early morning stream, very early. So you want to be involved. It'll be very early in the morning in EU, which means probably very late at night in America. We will be back on the live version of the game. What we're going to be doing on the live version of the game, not really sure. Not really sure. Look at this. I'm already, like, right now, I'm already getting out of the... I want out of the PTB. Get me out of the PTB. It actually forced me out of the PTB when I got off of it, which is weird. I don't know what just happened. Like, I got off the game and it immediately started an update without my consent. So maybe the PTB is over with now. I don't know. But, yeah. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for, I don't know. Maybe we start trying to be, like, we're not going to get away with any silly shenanigans in the live version of the game, right? We're going to have to lock in. Or we're going to have to get our diapers dry cleaned. by a professional, not some half-rate dry cleaner. That diaper needs to be warm and wrinkleless so that it can absorb all of the tryhardism that we're going to deliver straight into it. Alrighty, guys. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah. Ots was saying that like if we fill up the lobby completely with spectators, but is that not gonna work?
No, that's what this is.
Okay. Gotcha.